2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final.
It's time to get underway, so let's get into the coverage of this exciting event. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam.
I'm ready to get going into this, Luke.
Setting up in some very deep rough.
Not quite the shot he was wanting. Henny, how bad is this lie?
Well, it's a little deeper into the rough, but it's sitting nicely.
A chance to save the par if he can make this one.
Looking really good, this one. Beautiful shot.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
Here we are at the second tee.
Players want to take out any club, driver, three, whatever it takes, to miss the bunkers down the right-hand side in order to give them the best opportunity to knock it on in two. However, danger lurks everywhere around this green, so players playing cautiously might want to consider laying up. Birdie fours are always a good score on this hole, and you're never disappointed with a 5.
Going with the 7.
And here we are with the third shot. Oh, well done. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. It was on a good line. It's just about 3 feet away. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot.
Couldn't convert after 2 good shots there. Disappointment as they're so close to the lead.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That's a shame. Just leaking left, that one.
That's disappointing.
Second shot here on the third.
Well done. That takes the pressure off the putt. That's a chip to be proud of.
Love watching this player around the greens.
So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. Welcome to this hole. That's a par 4.
Almost every player in the field will be going for this green. Where do you hit it? Front right part of the green is the perfect target. Missing it to the left in the bunker or long and right. That is not good.
Second shot here on the fourth. Getting ready to play their third.
Just 2 shots behind.
Didn't that look good for a long time?
And a par putt awaits him.
So far, so good.
Nicely holed. And for par. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Always the toughest hole in the game. A long par 4.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Lovely effort, that. And Henny, What's he facing with this one?
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
Needs this one to kick right. A quality shot, that.
This putt for a spot in the top 5.
Get the fist pump ready. This looks like it's going in.
Oh, that's a fantastic attempt, especially from that distance, but it didn't quite drop.
Just 2 shots back after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
The lies aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough. That'll flick a few of the leaves going through there. That ball looked a little thirsty. And here we are with their 4th.
He's 2 shots back. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
Okay, steady now.
This putt is for double bogey.
Trailing by 4 strokes. And they'll have to compose themselves now with this tee shot after a double bogey at the last.
Par 5, and only the long players can reach in 2. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
Playing their 4th shot. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Come on, you're better than that. This is their 5th shot. 4 strokes off the lead.
This one headed left in a hurry.
And that was a bit of a misfire.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
"19 feet to the cup."
Looking really good.
Oh, so close. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. And this next putt is for triple bogey. Well done. Now 8 shots back after that hole. Here we are in front of a par 3.
Par 3 and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
This would be a great up and down.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup.
Yeah, that looked pulled straight off the blade. This one for bogey.
And that putt will drop. Well done. Sitting at 6 over for the day. Teeing off here at the 9th hole.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their 2nd shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up here from about 155.
And here we are with the third shot. "15 feet to the cup."
This one to save par.
Looking better.
Just not enough gas.
Wow, shocking to say the least. How do you miss that?
And as we head over to the 10th hole, Rich, this player will enter their final 9 holes of Q School. How will they be feeling?
Luke, this is the spot where you either fail or shine. And I gotta say, 9 holes left to put themselves in the top 50 to make it on the Korn Ferry Tour. Failing is definitely an option for this player.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
Just needs this one to kick right. Playing within their comfort zone there. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Has to putt this one downhill.
Oh, just missed. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. That's frustrating. Putting now for a bogey. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Sitting at 8 over par for the event.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Teeing off now at the 11th hole.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Ooh, that almost went down. He has this putt to save his par. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss this. They can be costly. And there it is. And that's a little disappointing, dropping some spots on the leaderboard. We've arrived at a par 4.
Par 4, 510 yards. Good luck.
Coming off a streak of 4 bogeys. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, clever play that. Just get it back into the fairway. Getting ready to play their third. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Setting up this putt 30 feet from the cup. This is important. Big par putt here.
That's disappointing.
That will drive you bats.
You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one.
Sitting at 10 over par for the day.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Oh, great swing there. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. And here we are with the third shot. A chance now from the bunker for an up and down. Playing their 5th shot. Here's their 6th shot. This putt coming up is for triple bogey. Just didn't drop.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains.
And unfortunately heading in the wrong direction on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 14th.
Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I gotta say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
All you can do is hope now, because that was never going down the fairway.
That's a heavy lie this player has drawn.
Bit disappointing, that one. Time for the 5th shot. 6th shot coming up. Here's their 7th shot. How close was that to going down? This putt was about 8 feet. Ooh.
Just a short putt remaining here.
And a little slide down the standings after that hole. Time now to forget the horrors of the last and focus on this next tee shot.
Par 4, 421 yards. A lot of fun can be had here, but be careful of the green. It'll get you if you're not careful.
And he's down there.
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
Can they get a little ground draw here? Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Another missed green in regulation. They got to do better.
A par putt on the table.
This really looks good.
Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. This one's a par 3.
Watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close. And whatever you do, don't be silly and hit it left in the water. That's just a bad shot.
Oh, well played. Into birdie range here at the 16th.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out.
That was a gallant attempt. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
Nice little par putt here. Looking good so far.
Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Well, here we go, Rich. We're at the penultimate hole, the 17th.
Dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole, but should you avoid them and find this sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Wow, what happened there?
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
This putt for par here.
This is on a great line.
Yeah, good job. Nice par.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel that TPC Boston could be right up with the very best of them.
Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have sixes and sevens.
This shot from around 210 yards. This one might just sneak off the fairway. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
That's been the story of the day, isn't it, Luke? Has missed a lot of greens, and you can't afford to do that on this golf course.
This is their fifth shot. This next putt is for bogey.
This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
This putt here for double bogey. Make sure you make this one.
And with that, this player has finished their Q School final, but Rich, unfortunately they didn't manage to make it to that all-important top 50 and won't be able to advance to the Corn Ferry Tour next season. However, on their side is the opportunity to do it all again next year.
The player's going to have a rough go of it for another year until they can get back and hopefully get into the Corn Ferry Tour Championships.
A fair bit of soul searching, I would imagine.
There's going to be a lot of searching for your game a little bit. I mean, you're going to be traveling, living on the road full time. It's not easy nor fun, but it can and hopefully will make this player better in the future.
On behalf